toes.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
And now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Moe's. Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
And now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Moe's, yeah. Gotta go to Moe's. Models. Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice pull, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Moe's, yeah. Gotta go to Moe's. Models. Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
And welcome to Brooklyn College Field, where today we have an exciting matchup, the CUNY Championships, the women's soccer championship between Brooklyn College and the College of Staten Island's teams that have met 3 of the last 4 years. Hello again, everybody. Mark Weiner and Sal Rosamilia, thanks so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Brooklyn. And Sal, what a matchup we have. We have last year's champion in the Dolphins of Staten Island and the year before's champion in the Brooklyn College Bulldogs. It should be a fun one.
Absolutely. These are the two best teams for sure all year long. 5-1 in the conference for CSI, 6-0 for Brooklyn. They played a great game during the regular season, won by Brooklyn, 1-0 over the College of Staten Island. But it was really a game where Staten Island took it to Brooklyn at this field right here, outshot them 18-2. It was a late goal, 86th minute goal by Jansu Usta for Brooklyn that gave them the win. But really, they were under pressure the entire time. College of Staten Island has a tremendous offense that we'll see on display here today. Dangerous firepower from all over the place, and the Brooklyn Bulldogs will have their work cut out for them to try to keep them off the scoreboard and shut them out again like they did on October 19th.
The Bulldogs have only given up 2 goals in the entire conference slate. They have given up quite a few bit more in the entire season. We'll get to that a little bit later on. And Sal, before we get to anything else, what are your keys to the game for both of these teams?
Well, for me, it starts with the Brooklyn defense, right? They're going to be under pressure the entire time like they were the first time out. As I mentioned, they got outshot 18-2 in that first game. So it's going to be all on the Brooklyn defense and also on Samantha Rodriguez, the senior goalkeeper at 5'5". She faced a barrage of shots in that first matchup, and I would expect with how CSI's offense is clicking right now, she's going to be under tremendous pressure. And for Staten Island, it's about the patience. We spoke with head coach Giuseppe Panetti prior to the game, and he seemed frustrated by that first game here in Brooklyn. He felt they were the better team. It was just one of those games which happens in soccer sometimes where, you know, the team that plays better on any given day might run into some unfortunate luck. So if that happens again early and they don't find themselves on the scoreboard, they've got to maintain that patience throughout, not get frustrated, continue to play like they've been playing leading into this game. They've been on a tremendous run. And then, as often does in championship matches, it could come down to restarts. Both of these teams have tremendously skilled players up and down the field. So when you talk about corner kick opportunities, free kick chances in dangerous places, it could come down to a restart that wins today's match.
So we'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, the starting lineups and opening kickoff here in the CUNY Women's Soccer Championships between the College of Staten Island and Brooklyn College.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wizakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Moore with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sydney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Haladi.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Back at Brooklyn College Field, Mark Weiner, Sal Rosamilia, thanks so much for joining us. Beautiful Saturday afternoon for the CUNY Championship game between the College of Staten Island and the Brooklyn College Bulldogs. And Sal, let's get you the starting lineups first before we start anything. First for the home team and the host of this tournament. We'll have the men's game later as well, still hosted here at Brooklyn College. It'll be number 2, Ashley Calandra, number 3, Kiara Flynn, number 5, Jordan Kerwin, a captain, number 6, Olivia Ponce, number 8, Eliana Cabral, number 9, Sayla Flores, number 12, Jasmine Furman, one of the other captains. Sayla Flores is a captain as well. Number 13, Johnsy Usta. Sorry about that. We'll try to get that right as the game goes along. Number 14, Victoria Ramirez, and number 19, Leslie Gomez. Starting in goal will be Samantha Rodriguez, number 1 for Brooklyn College. For Staten Island, it'll be number 1, Rebecca Doloria. Number 2, Lauren Smith. Number 4, Stephanie Lapointe. Number 7, Victoria Sanchez. Number 12, Christina Rodriguez. Number 13, Elizabeth Aparcio. Number 16, Catherine Mulligan. Number 17, Jennifer Casenza. Number 18, Natalia Sandor. And number 28, Adriana Perello. In goal will be number 0, Nicole Mignon. And Sal, with two teams, you have such a good offense, such a good defense. What kind of game are you expecting? High scoring, low scoring?
Well, I'm expecting a lot of opportunities.
Okay.
That's for sure. Brooklyn likes to play, as we know, a defensive kind of game. So what happens sometimes when you sit back, sometimes you're begging pressure, and College of Staten Island is all about the pressure right now. They come in their last 7 games having scored 28 goals. They're 5-1-1 in their last 7 matches, outscoring their opponents 28-3. So it's a contrast of styles, you know, College of Staten Island, and it was that way in their first match on October 19th, not that long ago, when they played in the regular season. You know, Brooklyn Bulldogs took a ton of pressure, got outshot 18-2, but came away with the result 1-0. So I think for Brooklyn, it's important to extend the game, not give up an early goal, because that's not where they're comfortable. If they have to come out and then start taking the game to CSI, I think they're going to be outside their comfort zone. So it really depends on how the game goes in the first 10 or 15 minutes. Staten Island, I would expect, is just going to attack from the opening whistle. They've got so many players who have contributed a point this year. 21 of their players on the roster have at least scored 1 point on the season. 18 of those players have at least scored 1 goal. So I'm expecting them to do a lot of the attacking, Brooklyn to look for counter opportunities, and then to take their chances. So they're efficient when they get opportunities, Brooklyn is, and they've got to defend as well as they've defended all season long to come away with the championship here today.
Brooklyn College 8-8-2 on the season, but 6-0 in conference play so far this year. College of Staten Island is 11-4-2, 5-1 in the conference so far this year. That one loss, of course, coming to these Brooklyn College Bulldogs. The home team is coached by Patrick Horn in his 5th season, the 5th year of this program. He told me it was amazing to build this program to win 2 CUNY championships in just the 5 years it has been around. And Staten Island is coached by Giuseppe Panetti in his 2nd season of play. So to open up, Brooklyn College will have possession. They kick it off, and we're underway here in the CUNY championships. Thanks so much for joining us. Brooklyn will try to get it deep into the zone to start things, but Staten Island will quickly clear it out, goes out of play. A throw into Dolphin territory. It's again deflected out of bounds. So Brooklyn trying to get a chance, but so far Staten Island defense looks good. Obviously, only 20 seconds in. Throw in deep inside the box. Goes a little bit outside. Now it's shipped back in. A header. And a whistle blows.
The offsides early on.
Jordan Kerwin trying to get the offense started. One of the better players on this Brooklyn College team. 5 goals on the season and 2 assists.
And Brooklyn with a couple of quick throw-ins there taken by Olivia Ponce. Trying to catch early in the match. Sometimes you can catch the other team just not quite ready to play at the beginning.
Sayla Flores with the left foot. Tries to get it upfield. Can't. Dolphins booted all the way downfield. Though it's headed out of play towards us here on broadcast row. Throw in by Perello coming. Ponce will control on her own end for Brooklyn College. Gets it back on goal for Samantha Rodriguez, who boots it out. Rodriguez on the season, her numbers on paper don't look that great. 2.22 goals against average and 44 goals allowed, but only 2 of those coming in conference, and the coach said, that's all we care about. We care about the conference, and he wants to go undefeated here.
Well, there's 2 different schools of thought there. Sometimes, you want to build some confidence with some early season wins, and then try to take that into the conference play, and hopefully that springboards your season. And then the way Patrick Horn is looking at it, head coach of the Bulldogs, he wanted as tough a schedule as possible. Was willing to take some poor results as the season went on in the early going. And, how could you argue 6-0 in conference here in the championship on their home field? Great opportunity for them.
They played 4 nationally ranked teams in that non-conference schedule. Obviously, Division III, there's no RPI, there's no at-large bids, so you have to win your conference, so that's what's most important to Patrick Horn. Back and forth action here to begin. Ponce has it at the midfield. She'll try to trip it towards Cabral, but it was taken away by Staten Island, now all the way back into the Bulldogs' end. They go D to D. And it's Calandra all the way on that far side of the field. Tries to get it up, but it's intercepted and then taken back by Brooklyn College. A weak pass towards the middle of the field, now back up towards the middle. It's popped up into the air where CSI will control. Again, they try a long pass, but well played by Jasmine Furman. Defensive Player of the Year in the conference last year was Furman. Coach Horn said he carried them their last championship in 2014. Now towards the right side.
She's going to have a huge game here today. We see some of the dangerous players early on with some touches for CSI. Jennifer Cosenza is the number 17 leading goal scorer for the Dolphins.
13 goals on the season. To compare, the highest goal scorer for Brooklyn College only has 8. That's Victoria Ramirez. So the 2 different styles of teams showing on the stat sheet.
Well, each took different paths, different styles to get here, but they're both in the championship. And oftentimes defense will end up winning championship games, so that could be the edge to Brooklyn.
Almost seems like a foregone conclusion these 2 teams would meet in this scenario. Again, 3 out of the last 4 years in the finals, and CSI took down Brooklyn College in the semifinals last season. So Brooklyn looking for some revenge here today on their home field. So far, no shots attempted by either team towards the goal.
And I think clearly both of these teams, the best 2 teams this year, not only by their conference records during the regular season, but how they got through the semifinals. The Bulldogs with a 3-0 win over City College of New York in the semis, and College of Staten Island beat Lehman 4-2 in the semifinals. So I don't want to say comfortable, easy wins, but anytime you get multiple goal victories in soccer, usually the better team was the team that advanced. The 1 and 2 seed as well. Brooklyn number 1 seed, College of Staten Island number 2 seed. So like you said, not a surprise at all that these 2 teams are meeting today.
We don't expect a 2-goal victory in this game at all. Expect it to be a 1-goal game, I'd say.
Well, that'll happen a lot of times, and yeah, I mean that's but certainly Brooklyn's hope. I think if you get into a scoring match here today, your College of Staten Island would have to be the favorite.
As we see on the far side of the field, CSI will have a throw-in. The feeling out process so far as the ball pops in onto the goaltender, Nicole Mignon. Her numbers look very, very much better than her counterpart. .86 goals against average. She has scored a goal as well. She plays in the midfield. And she has allowed just 13 goals on the season so far.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about Brooklyn and their defense and how good it's been in the conference play, but we really do need to give some credit to Staten Island Dolphins and their defense. They've only given up 13 goals all year in 17 matches, so certainly talk about their offense and how good it is, but defensively they're absolutely high quality.
Very nice defensive play by Kira Flynn there, stopping the opportunity, but it will result in a free kick.
That's Christina Rodriguez, and she's another handful. She had a great semifinal, scoring 2 goals for the Dolphins against Lehman. 8 goals on the season, and a very dangerous free kick right dead center of the field, about 25 yards from goal. Certainly a shooting opportunity here for Rodriguez. It is Samantha Rodriguez, the goalkeeper for Brooklyn, setting up, it looks like, a 4-person wall. Now there's a 5th in there. But for Christina Rodriguez and College of Staten Island's shooting opportunity here.
Rodriguez boots it. A low kick goes well wide of the net towards the left side. So the first shot of the game gets nowhere close to the net.
Yeah, missed opportunity there for the Dolphins. Can't ask for much better than that. Dead center of the field, 25 yards out. Great scoring opportunity. And for Brooklyn, got to be happy with that. Never really testing the goalkeeper.
Looks like she just didn't get enough on that kick, that's for sure, as it just stayed on the ground. And now Brooklyn will try to start the offense. Cabral all the way down the left side of the field. Gets towards the corner. Tries to get by the defender. It'll be a free kick. The ball did end up rolling out of bounds. And it'll be a free kick. Here comes Brooklyn the other way, but again, Staten Island pops it up into the air. Brooklyn's offense just hasn't been able to get anything anywhere close so far, at least the one free kick opportunity for CSI so far.
Again, the good thought that they have in their back of their minds is a game from just a couple of weeks ago, the 1-0 win, where they took a lot of pressure from the College of Staten Island, only had 2 shots in the entire game and got the game-winning goal in the 86th minute. So they have been comfortable playing that style of game throughout the conference play. And that's why it's just important for them to not fall behind early and then have to chase the game. It's just not how they're set up to play, not what their formula for success has been all season long.
Sayla Flores gets a touch on it, gives it towards the right side. Calandra gets it taken away. Calandra trying to get back to it, but CSI coming the other way. Tries to get it towards Rodriguez, but a little bit too far on the pass. Now goes out of play. We'll have a throw in.
That's where Brooklyn has to be careful on those turnovers. Transition game for College of Staten Island.
Staten Island will just back things up, try to regroup, but then they try to move it forward. Force another turnover, and it'll be another throw in for the Dolphins. About 10 minutes into this game, no score and only 1 shot attempted by either of these teams.
See that in soccer oftentimes in high-intensity matches, a lot on the line like there is here today, a championship.
Long kick in towards the box, but a whistle blows beforehand, so a foul's going to be called.
It goes against Lauren Smith.
So the best opportunity, at least the closest opportunity for CSI so far. But it gets taken away by Brooklyn. We have a throw in for the Dolphins. Oh, they whistle her down. Then she'll have to go towards the other side of the field. And it's booted back down by the Bulldogs. In towards the middle. Sayla Flores had it for a second, tried to get it off towards the right side, taken away by CSI. A little fight ensues for the ball. Victoria Ramirez was in that, and a whistle blows. She gets called for the foul. It'll be a free kick for CSI. Rodriguez trying to get a little bit of room, can't. It's taken away by Calandra. She comes the other way.
Good defense so far, team defense really, all four on the back line. Playing well for Brooklyn. Both teams in a 4-4-2 formation, so you'll see a lot of players in this part of the field right here. Middle third of the field will be congested. Rodriguez up top and Jennifer Casenza, who's chasing the ball right now, looking for some space.
Casenza had some space, but it gets taken away very quickly by Ponce. Nice defensive play there. Now it's just cleared out. Booted all the way back down by Perello. But Furman played it very well on defense, gets it all the way towards the corner. Doesn't pop out of play just yet. Goes back towards the middle. Sandor had it for a second, gets it taken away by Kerwin.
Yeah, aggressive defending from all of the Bulldogs so far today.
Still in the middle of the field, CSI trying to gain some room, but they really can't. Bulldogs defense is just smothering. They clear it out. Perella gets it upfield. It's headed again by Furman. Calandra all the way on that far side of the field. Gets it past midfield. Now booted towards the middle. Keeper will come all the way out. Samantha Rodriguez, and she'll hold on. Booted right towards the middle of the field. Almost had a little bit of room, did Cabral, but it's taken away by CSI now. Towards the attacking zone for the Dolphins. Rodriguez had a bit of an opportunity, but just shanks it wide left, and Rodriguez will go collect.
Yeah, Furman let that ball get in front of her. I think she thought she had a little bit more time than she actually did as Christina Rodriguez was closing her down quickly.
Seen a lot of Christina Rodriguez so far this game. It's about 15 minutes in. Again, 8 goals, 13 assists, and 92 shots for her on the season.
And that big game in the semifinal win over Lehman, 2 goals. So she comes in, certainly a hot player.
You see Kazenza there. They keep trying to set her up. The leading goal scorer, 13 goals on the season, but hasn't really gotten a good touch or a good look thus far.
Well, that's what makes College of Staten Island difficult to defend, because you got a 4-4-2, and both of the forwards are just extremely talented players. So you don't want to, usually you might be able to, there's a chance from distance.
Just over the net on that shot opportunity.
As we see both of these goalkeepers, I would say a little on the smallest side for the college game, and that shot there for from distance was going to be difficult for Samantha Rodriguez at 5'5". If that tucked just under the crossbar, that would have been a tough save for her to make. And on the other end, Nicole Mignon at 5'1". So balls into the box, high balls, high shots from distance. Those can be difficult for these goalkeepers here today.
The Point was the one who had that shot. She does have 4 goals on the season along with 5 assists. Just missed it a little bit high of the crossbar. Brooklyn threw it in. It gets taken away by Smith. Now hit upfield towards Rodriguez. Tried to chip it in towards Kazenza. And it gets in on Rodriguez, the keeper for Brooklyn College. Just cleared in all the way towards the Bulldogs. Olivia Ponce. She'll just have to back it up. And it's booted down towards Usta. Had the game-winning goal in the last game between these two teams in the 86th minute. Goes out of play once again on this near side, and that's what we've seen today. A lot of out-of-bounds plays, a lot of throw-ins, not a lot of shots.
I think both teams maybe just a little bit of nerves in this championship game here. Take a little while for them to settle down. We're past the 15-minute mark. Staten Island looking for a handball there, but that was a ball that really played the hand of Brooklyn College's Jasmine Furman rather than her playing the ball there. So it was right in front of the referee in the center of the field. He had a great look at it, did not think anything of it.
Smith tries to get it in, but it's cut off, or the pass was. CSI will back it up. It's been all Dolphins today, at least in terms of possession. Brooklyn College, we haven't seen much from them in terms of having the ball.
And then this is one of those things where it has a wearing down effect. As it's much easier to play offense. You spend much less energy attacking than you do defending. So if you do that for 90 minutes, you really put yourself at a disadvantage.
And that's what they did last time.
They did, and then found that late goal in the 86th minute.
Yep.
So it certainly can happen in soccer more than any other sport. You can be outplayed for a majority of the time and still come away with a result, whether it's your goalkeeper has a just tremendous game, the other team has some bad luck with shooting. Whatever it is, you see it so often in the game of soccer that sometimes the team that has the ball more often doesn't always necessarily win the game.
We still have Victoria Sanchez have a shot opportunity, but again, wide left of the net. So the Bulldogs' defense doing a good job of making CSI take shots that aren't exactly good chances.
And that was one of the keys that we talked about, and got that impression from head coach Giuseppe Panetti is just got to be patient if you're Staten Island, not get frustrated if you can't find the back of the net as early and as often as you are used to, and just continue to play your style of game and be hopeful that the goal will come eventually. But yeah, the decisions still have to be good. You can't start taking chances unnecessarily. You can't start with some of these ambitious shots from distance. Just continue to work the ball, but it's difficult against Brooklyn because we could see how passionate they are about defending, how aggressive they've been from the opening whistle.
You could tell when we talked to Giuseppe Panetti before the game, he was frustrated about the last game. They outshot Brooklyn 18-2 and still lost.
He said 18-1. I saw stats in the game 18-2. Whatever it was a lot to a little.
Yeah. It's got to be frustrating as a coach and as a team when you play so well and you just can't get the luck. Sometimes that's what it takes in soccer, is the luck for it to hit the net. They just couldn't get it. Trying to change the fortunes today. 25 minutes to play in the first half between Brooklyn College and the College of Staten Island in the CUNY Championships. Winner goes on to the NCAA tournament. Loser goes to the ECAC tournament. Obviously, you know which one each team would like to go to, as that would be the third ever for Brooklyn College, their opportunity in the NCAA tournament. Really amazing in just 5 years that they've already been there twice and won this conference. Still yet to win a tournament game, so that's what they will try to do if they do end up winning here today. But still a lot of game to play midway through the first half.
And they've got to be happy gotten through the first 20 minutes here of the first half. Brooklyn still scoreless match. First time now they've been in the final third here, the attacking third of the field for a while for Brooklyn. And here's one of those restarts that we talked about, I'd mentioned as one of the keys to the game here, certainly for Brooklyn. We see it's difficult for them to create chances through the run of play. So their opportunities, their best chances to score goals here today might come from a corner kick like we're about to see right here.
taking the corner kick will be Cabral.
Yeah, with a left foot from that side of the field, in swinging corner, difficult for the goalkeeper to read.
Here comes the corner. It's in towards the middle. No shot attempt by the Bulldogs. They couldn't get a clean one, but they still have control of it.
Well,
Cabral.
Yeah,
goes out of
sorry,
play.
Mark. Mignon, the goalkeeper, came out and got a hand on that one in traffic.
A very nice play there by Mignon to even get a hand on it.
For the Dolphins, number 3, Krista Anson replaces number 17, Jennifer Cosenza.
Krista Anson comes in, as does Caitlin Russo. Those two finally get into the game. A little bit of a change for Panetti. Still no changes for Brooklyn College as of yet. Doesn't look like any are coming right now.
A little deeper, I mentioned earlier in the game, there's 21 players on the Dolphins roster today that have scored a point this year. 18 of those players have scored at least one goal on the season. When you can bring up off the bench number 3, Krista Anson, who has 6 goals on the season. I mean, that's a lot of firepower that you're bringing off the bench. Just goes to show you how deep the College of Staten Island is.
Pretty amazing. Your third leading goal scorer comes off the bench for you, but it's a nice change of pace, I guess. Especially when you play a 4-4-2. You can only have 2 forwards on the team at a time, or on the field at a time. So a free kick upcoming for Christina Rodriguez, about 40 yards or so out. Boots it with the right foot all the way towards goal, and it's caught. The first save of the game for Samantha Rodriguez. First shot on goal. It was an easy one, though.
Well, again, because of the height and the arc of that ball, I'm not sure how easy that was. I think that's a good save by Samantha Rodriguez there. High shot from Christina Rodriguez. Yes, it was from far away, but again, it's a tough ball to get in the upper part of that goal, and Rodriguez handled it really, really well.
Again, Rodriguez has given up 44 goals this season, but just 2 of those coming in conference games. They haven't given up a goal in a conference game since the first game about a month and a half ago. So it has been quite a while. And Coach Patrick Horn sounded annoyed at me that he even gave up those 2 goals. He wanted everything perfect. When we were talking yesterday, he said, I think of the 72 Dolphins when I think of what we want to do here in the CUNY Championship game. Be perfect. So definitely aspirations for the coach for Horn.
Well, set your goals high, right?
Of course. Interesting tidbit about these 2 coaches. Panetti and Horn both have coached at Concordia College. I believe Concordia. I knew I said that wrong.
Easy for you to say.
Not that easy, apparently. But yes, Concordia. That's D2. Be a throw-in on the near side of the field towards the right of us here. But it's popped back up into the air. That goes right out of play. Once again, these 2 teams not giving up an inch either way. Even though we talk about CSI's offense so much, they do have very good defense as well, and they're showing it here.
Well, the best defense is a good offense in any
True.
sport. If they could keep the ball in the final third offensively the entire time, well, they're not going to face many chances against them. And that's really what we've seen here today. First corner kick coming up for the Dolphins.
Coming in to take it will be Adriana Perello. Has a goal and 3 assists on the season. Did miss all of last year due to injury. She's back this year. Puts it right in front of the net, but it's cleared away by Brooklyn College.
I think that was Jasmine Furman on the clearance there, the header away. Big time play defensively for the Bulldogs.
Now a shot wide again, so it goes out of play. Goal kick upcoming.
Shot was taken by number 2,
And Lauren Smith taking that shot. 3 goals, 3 assists on the season for her, but just curved in the right direction, but couldn't get close enough to the net for Rodriguez to even have to make a save on it. The free kick rolls out of bounds right in front of us. And Perello will have another throw-in wearing the captain's armband. Now a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Usta controls on the left side of the field, goes off Perello with the back towards the middle of the field in the attacking zone for CSI. Rodriguez has it, tries to get it towards the right side, but it's cleared away. Now Smith controls it. She's guarded by a couple defenders, trying to get a pass. Now in front for Rodriguez, a shot and a goal. The Dolphins take the lead 1-0 with 19 minutes to go in the first half, and the celebration is on.
Yeah, I think that was Caitlin Russo there, but it was a tremendous through ball, perfectly timed, splitting defenders, and a good finish there at the end. I believe Caitlin Russo, number 25 for the Dolphins, is going to get, then she was a recent substitution into the match, coming up from her.
For Russo, that would be her second goal on the season.
Yeah, that is Russo, who did not start the game here today, only her second goal on the season, but none bigger than that.
So Giuseppe Panetti making some moves, and they're paying off so far as Rodriguez gets another ball towards the right side. Here comes Hansen, another sub, puts a shot on. Great save by Rodriguez. A point-blank opportunity for Hansen, and she made the save.
Yeah, and it's a huge part in the game there for Samantha Rodriguez and the Brooklyn Bulldogs. A second goal there, so close to that first one, really could have been a killer for Brooklyn. A huge save for Rodriguez as Hansen's in alone again.
Towards the
Defended
right
well.
side, but Furman, she made a great defensive play in the corner before, makes another one there.
Yep. And back to that goal, just Caitlin Russo, a great finish there. She made a great run, and it was the pass from Lauren Smith that was absolutely perfect. Russo didn't have to break stride. It was on the ground. It was rolling nice and easy for her, but it was a good first touch from Russo and a good finish. And that goal that Staten Island was looking for. And now you just got to wonder how Brooklyn is going to, and if they will they change the way they've been playing, come out a little bit more, try to put some more numbers, commit more numbers going forward? Or will they be okay to stay 1-0 for as long as they can and look for restarts, counter opportunities? It's the interesting part of the game now, what's going to happen.
And just the third goal given up by Brooklyn College in conference play so far this season. So definitely an accomplishment for CSI, trying to be back-to-back championships in the CUNY Conference. Anson again towards that right side. Stops it from going out of bounds. Now gets it back towards the middle, but it's cleared away. LaPointe had it, middle of the field, gives to Anson on the right side. A little bit too far for her. It'll go out of play, and a goal kick will be upcoming.
Well, anytime you go to your bench and you make changes as a coach, what you're looking for is difference makers.
Yep.
Change the pace of the game, change the complexion of the game. Do something to make a difference for your team as you come in. You know, something wasn't working. That's usually why you go to the bench, you start making some changes. You're looking for something a little different. And the two changes here today, Krista Anson, who's now chasing Ponce right now, has been tremendous since she's gotten on the field, and Caitlin Russo coming off the bench to score the goal. Can't ask for more than that from your substitutes.
Brooklyn College had a little bit of an opportunity. That's the closest they've gotten to the net with numbers that way, but it's eaten up by Minone. Now back into the midfield for Brooklyn College. Out of play again, throw in for CSI upcoming. Shots right now officially 7-0 in favor of Staten Island, and they have the 1-0 lead. About 15 to play here in the first half. And we have another substitution coming in. Narasha Lynch, will come in for Usta.
Replaces number 13,
And now Brooklyn needs that same kind of change of pace, that same contribution off the bench that we've seen the Dolphins get today as they make another change. Brianna DiStefano coming into the game for Adriana Perello. So DiStefano probably playing right back. That's where Perello is playing. But Brooklyn needs that change now from Narasha Lynch. They need something offensively.
We'll see if they can get it after that change. Right after the goal, they did have one opportunity. At least they had it in the attacking zone for a few moments. They tried to do it, but it is unsuccessful. DiStefano just into the game, touched the ball. Now it goes all the way down the right side of the field, but looks like it will be taken by Brooklyn College and out of play in favor of the Bulldogs.
There was a foul there. Hanson. Be free kick for Brooklyn.
Furman will take it. Taken into the center of the field. CSI controls it once again. We haven't seen much change from Brooklyn College so far. Maybe they're content to just try to hold till later in the game for their offense, as you said before, Sal. Sandor gets it towards the left side now. Rodriguez taken away. Just briefly, though, CSI gets it back. Crossing pass, but kicked into the midfield. Smith has it. Tried to control it, gets it taken away. But good backup by her teammates. The Dolphins control again. And all the way towards Rodriguez, she will take that ball and punt it downfield. Gets it to just about midfield. It's kicked all the way back towards goal. Rodriguez collects that one again and will try one more time to clear it. Taken again by DiStefano just into the game. She boots it all the way downfield for Anson. But it's kicked away smartly by Flynn. But Staten Island will throw in.
And just relentless pressure from Staten Island. Always seem to be first to the ball now.
It's into the 18-yard box. Rodriguez had it on the right side. Almost gets taken away. Anson puts a shot on, but it's well high of the net. And it will be a goal kick again with about 12 minutes remaining in that first half.
And just constant pressure coming from Staten Island. Brooklyn doing a good job since they did give up the goal. Not allowing that second one at this point. It's a huge save from Samantha Rodriguez right after the goal.
Yeah.
That has kept this a 1-0 game for now.
Now Rodriguez towards the left side of the 18-yard box, but Furman will kick it out of play. And a throw in for CSI. They'll switch off, so Anson will be the one taking the throw in.
And since she's come on, she's taken all the throws in the offensive half of the field. Big throw in here, as you see, it almost serves like a corner kick.
Couldn't get any room, though, could the Dolphins. Whistle blows foul on CSI, so Brooklyn College will take over. We'll see if they can get some offense generated this time. No shots credited for the Bulldogs so far compared to 8 for CSI. 3 of them on goal, 2 saves credited so far to Samantha Rodriguez. One of them, as we talk about, incredibly huge point-blank opportunity for Anson. The other one from about 40 yards out on a free kick. It'll go towards Brooklyn College. And it'll be thrown in right in front of their bench. Dolphins knock it out again, so it will be again a throw-in. That's how they have to work it down the field, so be it for Brooklyn College, and we'll see if they can get something going. A long outlet pass, but just too far.
And even though this is a goal kick here, it's a chance for them to push some numbers forward, try to get their shape defensively just where they want it, and see if they can keep the ball on this end of the field for a while.
Again, possession has been dominated by Staten Island. Brooklyn College, maybe a minute in their zone, if that. If they have a chance here, a foul called on CSI. Furman takes it, the free kick. Now it's popped in towards the middle of the attacking area. Cabral has it on the left side, pushes it up towards Lynch, just into the game, but a little bit too far. And again, a goal kick.
And another opportunity here, though, just try to keep CSI pressed in their end of the field a little bit.
Cabral off her head. Now Lynch controls towards the middle. Flores gives it towards the right side. Calandra, the defensive player, in on the right side. But it's taken away by CSI. They'll come the other way. They have decent numbers. Tried to get it towards Anson. Long outlet pass, but Rodriguez well out of the net to make the play.
Smart play there from Samantha Rodriguez, the goalkeeper, reading that well. Some good speed from Krista Anson. If Rodriguez did not come off her line to collect that ball, Anson might have been the first one to it.
Smith makes a move to find some room, crosses it inside for Rodriguez, but it goes to the other Rodriguez, and that's the keeper for Brooklyn College. Goes in towards the middle. Again, CSI controlling. They give it to the right side. It's popped up into the air. Again, towards Rodriguez. She lets it go for a goal kick. About 8 minutes to go in this first half of play. 1-0 CSI leads Brooklyn College in the CUNY championship game. First of 2 games here today. Later on, we'll have Hunter College and Lehman College face off the men's championship. Kickoff around 4:30 for that one. Sandor down the right side, gets it in for Rodriguez. A little bit of room, but a nice defensive play by Furman to clear the ball away, and Rodriguez has it safely and will clear it out of the zone.
Great play that time by Furman. It was a good turn in the box by Rodriguez. Ball just carried a little too far away from herself, which allowed Furman the opportunity to come in with that really hard tackle. Huge play for Brooklyn.
Ramirez tried to go the other way. The ball popped out, and a throw-in. Now it goes out of bounds again, and it will be CSI possession. Brooklyn gets a little bit deeper. The Dolphins almost take it away. Towards the middle of the field, it's Kerwin. So fight for possession. Calandra gets it up towards Lynch off her head. And CSI almost clears it out, but Brooklyn got it back for a second. Now towards the left side, they go for Lynch. On the Stefano. It's knocked out of bounds, and we will have a throw-in for Brooklyn College. Cabral will throw in for Lynch. She's in the left corner. Goes out of play. And it was ruled last off of Brooklyn College, so we'll have a goal kick for Staten Island.
Some encouraging things here from Brooklyn in the last couple minutes. They've been able to keep the ball on this end of the field much more in the last few minutes than they did really in the first 30. And they've taken that pressure since that first goal, have not given up a second one here.
There have been a couple more opportunities since that first goal.
Well, they knew they were going to be under pressure.
Of
They
course.
knew they were going to, have to withstand a lot of pressure today, a lot of shots, and deal with it, and like they did a couple of weeks ago in the regular season game, and still came out with a win. The game was very similar as far as shots on goal and possession of play. The only thing that didn't happen in that first game was Staten Island was not able to get that goal that they did get here in the first half.
Still being popped around that middle of the field. Staten Island towards the midfield line and out of play, and will be CSI possession, a throw-in for them. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half, 1-0. The Dolphins have the lead over the Bulldogs. We'll see if Brooklyn College just concedes the rest of this half, tries to play defense, and goes into the locker room. Tries to change philosophy maybe, down one. They're not used to being down, as we've said a couple times. And a ball in on goal, but a nice play to get back by Mignon. That was almost trouble for her, but good sense of awareness of where that ball was.
Yep, she was coming out hard looking for that through ball there, that cross into the box. Headed redirected. She had to change herself there and shuffle over and collect the ball. Alert play from Mignon.
Put in back towards her. A shot put on, but wide right of the net. That was Jordan Kerwin on the shot opportunity. Just couldn't get it towards the net.
Yeah, like Brooklyn, the way they've answered with here lately. So the change.
Sangam Gurram will come on. A goal and just 1 goal, 3 shots on the year. She has started 5 games, mostly off the bench, though. It's off the head of Furman. Now towards the middle, a player falls down, but it'll go back in towards Furman. Towards the middle, Kerwin, who just had the best opportunity of the game for Brooklyn College. Throw-in coming for Sandor. She gets it back. Goes out of play again. And the Bulldogs will have a throw-in. Kicked in towards the middle. LaPointe gets it towards Anson. She rolls a ball in on net, but Rodriguez is there and scoops it up. She'll wait a moment, let the team get set, and then kick it downfield. Gets it in towards Cabral. Now back towards the middle. And Furman makes a move towards the right side. Furman coming in on offense. We haven't seen that much today. Now Furman towards the middle of the field. Goes towards the right side. Furman towards the right side. Furman stays up in the play. Gets it to Ramirez, but it goes out.
Great attack there by Furman. Need to see more of that if you're Brooklyn. Just another player that you can add into the attack. Some good dynamic ability, good dribbling. Was able to find that pass forward out wide here that leads to the throw-in.
Calandra will be the one taking the throw-in. Gets it back to Calandra. Now towards the center of the box. Couple of players there. Pops up into the air. A header and a save. Cabral got her head on it, but it was right into the waiting arms of Mignon.
Yeah, there's a doubleheader there. I think Kerwin with that final one directed towards the goal. Save from Mignon, but really positive play lately from Brooklyn. A lot to build on here heading into half, 1 minute away from halftime. But some positives to talk about as they head to halftime, even though it looks like they might be down here. Just don't want to give up this second one right before the half. That could be a killer. But offensively, possession-wise for Brooklyn, things have turned a little bit for them from what we saw in the first 30 minutes. Hansen knocked the ball out of bounds. A goal kick coming
for Brooklyn College. About 30 seconds to play in the first half. 1-0 lead for CSI. Clock stops. I believe they are making a substitution. Yes, CSI is.
It's number 6.
Kara Gosler coming in.
For CSI.
2 goals on the season, so Giuseppe Panetti using his bench quite a bit so far in this first half. Furman has it with 20 seconds to go. Goes out of play. Clock still running, so Brooklyn College will have to hurry if they want to get anything going.
9, 8, 7.
Stays on the far side. Out of play again. Furman, one last throw in. They go towards the right side, but that's how the first half of play will end. And a little bit of a shocker, CSI has the 1-0 lead over Brooklyn College after one half of play.
From number 25, Caitlin Russo, leading
In that first half, the goal scored early on. It was Caitlin Russo, an assist by Lauren Smith. And then a big opportunity, a big save by Rodriguez. A couple of big opportunities for CSI, but overall, would you say they dominated the first half? Is that a correct statement?
Yeah, I mean, the stats will bear that out possession-wise. The most important thing is, of course, is the 1-0 lead for Staten Island, but encouraging finish there in the final 5 to 10 minutes from Brooklyn. Something to build on at halftime, something to work on, and give them some hope here for the second half.
All right, so we'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have highlights of the first half, and we'll get you the second half of play in the CUNY Women's Soccer Championship. Again, CSI leads Brooklyn 1-0 at the half.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Moe's. Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's. Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's.
Evans for 3. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wizakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice pull, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sydney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Haladi.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
And now the Dolphins break in as it's
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
and now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass. Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Halani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Gotta go to Moe's. Gotta go to Moe's, yeah. Gotta go to Moe's. Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip. Nice move. And finished. Nice pass. Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Halani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Welcome back to Brooklyn College Field. Mark Weiner, Sal Rosamila back here with you, and a 1-0 lead for the College of Staten Island over the Brooklyn College Bulldogs. Surprising? Yes, and we saw a little bit of a better offensive output for Brooklyn later on in that first half after they had given up the goal, but still a dominating first half, as we said, by the Dolphins.
Yeah, it was, and not unexpected as far as the amount of possession and the amount of shots that came from Staten Island, and it was totally what we expected. It's what we saw in the game 2 weeks ago. But for Brooklyn, the unfortunate part here is what they didn't give up a goal 2 weeks ago. They did give up that goal to Caitlin Russo, who soon after she came off the bench, her and Krista Hansen really made a difference, added a spark to College of Staten Island in their offense. But it was a wonderful through ball from Lauren Smith that found Russo and gave Staten Island that important first goal, allowed them to settle down. They showed good patience in the first half, you know, constant pressure for the majority of the first half on Brooklyn and on their net. Samantha Rodriguez, I thought, made two really good saves, key saves for the Bulldogs to keep this a 1-0 game and give Brooklyn some hope heading into the second half here. But inspiring play the final 10 minutes of the first half from Brooklyn. It was just much better. They had some opportunities in the final third, some restarts, some throw-ins, corner kick, some play through the run of play, some positive stuff coming from Brooklyn. So an opportunity for them to regroup at halftime. Yeah, they're 1 goal down. Not ideal from them. I think if they had their choice, I think a 0-0 halftime like they had 2 weeks ago would have been part of the game plan. But now the plans have changed, and I thought they responded well. Had a chance to hear from Coach Patrick Horn at halftime, and I'm assuming that he gave them tactically some things to think about in the second half here that could give them a chance to get that tying goal against College of Staten Island. I mean, the important thing is at this point not give up that second goal. You know Staten Island is going to continue to press as they did in the first half. Even after they got the first goal, they're not going to sit back by any means. So you got to, if you're Brooklyn, you got to deal with that pressure, not give up that second goal, and then find ways to create some more chances here in the second half than you were able to in the first.
So we're underway here, second half of play. CSI, the 1-0 lead. Shots in the first half, by the way, 8-2 in favor of Staten Island. And Brooklyn College's shots all came within the last 5 minutes of that first half of play. So we'll see if they can take that momentum into the second half. CSI in their powder blue uniforms, they're going right to left in this second half. Brooklyn College, the home whites with maroon numbering going left to right. It'll be Samantha Rodriguez in goal to our left and Nicole Mignon in goal to our right. Ball's played in the midfield. CSI will try to get it deep. Rodriguez had it, but it was offsides just by a step or two. So it'll be a free kick for Brooklyn College. Brooklyn College controls the ball now. It's Ramirez down the right side, gets tripped up, but backed up well by Calandra. She brings the ball towards the box, about 5 yards away from it, backs it up. That'll be a cross inside. It's probably supposed to be a cross, but it ends up being a shot on goal, but easily handled by Mignon.
And some positives early, though, for Brooklyn. That's Victoria Ramirez for that shot cross from distance. She's their leading goal scorer. She's going to need to get more involved here in the second half for Brooklyn to have a chance for that tying goal.
8 goals on the season for her now, her first shot on goal of today. It gets all the way into the right corner. And a throw in right at that corner for the Dolphins. Now it's crossed all the way towards the middle. Furman is there, heads it outside of the box. It's back into the corner.
Ball was out. It's going to be a corner kick for Staten Island.
So the second one of the day for Staten Island. Each team had one apiece in that first half. Taking it will be Perello. He boots it towards the middle. Furman knocked it away originally. Now they're trying to get it out of the box. They just barely do. CSI still controls a shot put on, but Rodriguez gets there in time. And she'll clear it into safety. Not the best opportunity for CSI there, but they do make something out of it. They eventually get a shot on for about 20 yards out. Out of bounds again, and the Dolphins will control it with a throw-in. Gets thrown out of bounds, so will be Brooklyn College throwing it in this time. A lot of play on this sideline to start the second half. We have had one shot so far. And now Furman has it. She'll back it out into safety. Knee-on-knee collision there. That should be a foul, and it is.
Foul on Gurung.
And it will be a free kick.
A good 40 yards away from goal.
Lauren Smith, the one taking it. She's got 3 goals on the year. Boots it in towards the goal. It was more of a cross. And just shanking it is Victoria Sanchez. She just couldn't get a foot on it. Otherwise, she would have had a pretty good opportunity to put a shot on goal, but it ends up being a goal kick.
A good service into the box from Lauren Smith. She had the assist. It was just a perfectly played pass in the first half to Caitlin Russo that led to the goal for the Dolphins.
Now it's on the far side of the field. Knocked out of bounds, and Brooklyn College controls. Furman had it for a second, tried to get it up to a teammate. Now it goes all the way down and out on the sideline. A lot of play on that far side of the field just to start this second half. About 5 minutes in, still 1-0 in favor of Staten Island. Trying to get some room are the Dolphins. Rodriguez, a pass she couldn't get to. Calandra trying to signal some teammates to get downfield, and it will be a free kick. Furman takes it. And Furman boots it all the way downfield. Headed away. And now Brooklyn College coming the other way. CSI takes it right back. Perella kicks it all the way downfield where Furman will try to control. Pops around a couple of bodies. And now out of play once again, but it'll be a throw-in for the College of Staten Island. Out of play again. Brooklyn College takes over. They have the one shot so far in the second half. Here come the Dolphins with a throw-in of their own. Crossing it all the way across the field is Smith. Calandra will go chase it down. She kept it from going out of bounds, but then kicked it right out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in.
That's good pressure from the Dolphins.
Rodriguez puts a kick on it. It hits a Brooklyn College defender. She looks to be down.
That's Kira Flynn.
So we'll stop things for just a moment as she collects herself.
Yeah. Took that cross right in the face. Feeling at her nose, seeing if there's any blood there. Checking to see if hopefully all the teeth are okay. Went off her. And over the end line, it's going to be a corner kick for College of Staten Island when the game resumes. But hopefully Flynn is okay.
She's walking off under her own power with the help of the referee. We'll see if we get a substitution here. Only one of those have been made so far today by Brooklyn College. Excuse me, two, as Lynch and Garung both came in.
The game's going on, but the referee hasn't blown it into play.
Yeah, the injured player still isn't off the field as of yet, as Flynn is just making her way off. So they started prematurely. Nonetheless, it will be Perello taking that corner kick.
And there will be a change here. Looks like Jennifer Benitez coming into the game for the first time for Brooklyn. It seems like Kira Flynn's, possibly her nose is bleeding or some blood, which is why she had to come out of the game. Hopefully she's okay and she'll be able to get right back in.
Perello awaiting the chance to take the corner. She boots it towards the center, but it's played by Brooklyn College defender. Perello gets it back, kicks it off the crossbar on the right side of the net. It stays in play. Another shot put on and a save by Rodriguez.
Yeah, some great services there by Adriana Perello. Rodriguez was beat, was not able to get that one that was off the crossbar. Unfortunate for Brooklyn. The play after that, they were able to keep out of the goal for now, but the second half has started just like that first half started here, and that's under constant pressure from Staten Island in their offense. Just relentless.
It's very rare a shot will go off the crossbar and stay in play. So it just took that perfect bounce.
Off the top of the bar, yeah.
Now on the far side of the field, goes out of play one more time. Quick throw in on the restart. CSI trying to get something going. Tried to get it to Rodriguez in the middle, but it's kicked away. I believe we'll have another corner kick here or a throw in somewhere for CSI on that far side. Yep, it'll be a corner kick, the fourth of the day. Goes towards the near post. Ramirez controls it, has a little bit of room. Puts another shot on, but way wide right of the net.
Very fortunate again for Brooklyn here as they're under a lot of pressure here to start the second half. That's a great corner kick that bounced right in the center of the field, about 6 yards off the goal line, and came to Christina Rodriguez, who maybe was surprised at how open she was and how that ball was able to bounce in the box. Really defensively for Brooklyn, got to do a little bit better job than that attacking that ball.
Towards the right side, a shot, wide left. That time got by Kazenza.
Yeah, leading goal scorer for Staten Island. Her first real good chance of the game here today, Jennifer Kazenza. But it was a great ball from Christina Rodriguez that got her in behind the defense. That left-footed shot went wide. Brooklyn looking to make another change here.
Back into the game will be Usta for Garung, so just an even exchange there. That's who came in for Usta before, so she's back in. Again, scored the only goal against CSI this year for Brooklyn College, that 1-0 game about a month ago.
May need some magic from her today.
See if she can get anything going here. Brooklyn College looked good early on in this first half. It hasn't done anything since. Now a little bit of an opportunity. It's Lynch down the left side with speed. She has a player streaking down the right side, but she loses it and backs it off towards a teammate. Goes out of play off of Staten Island. But a 2-on-1 was developing for Brooklyn College. They couldn't do anything with it. And it's back into the midfield. Rodriguez has 3 defenders on her, 1 tripped, foul called.
Yeah, Rodriguez called for the foul. She's chasing for it. It's good defense there from Olivia Ponce.
It'll be a free kick for Furman. Gets it towards Usta. Now Calandra, near side of the field. Made a move, but got it taken away. And for CSI. Thrown in by Sanchez. Knocked out of bounds, but she'll get it right back, Will Sanchez. Taken away briefly by Brooklyn College, but taken back by LaPointe. And a foul will be called. Here comes a free kick for Staten Island. Smith will take it. About 30 yards out, a little bit towards the left side.
Again, if you try to go up high here, it's a shooting opportunity even from this distance.
She boots it with the right foot, goes towards the right corner. The net just misses.
Man, that's always going to be tough for Samantha Rodriguez. Just given her height, it's a difficult ball to save, and you just see her watching and hoping that that one was going to go wide as it did, but just barely.
Flynn is back in after leaving the game briefly after she got hit in the face with a ball, but now she controls the ball. But here comes Staten Island again. Gets taken away by Flynn. It's taken away by the Bulldogs once again. They'll try to get something going, but it's taken away by Staten Island. Back and forth play here in the midfield. Offsides for Staten Island here. About 13 minutes into this second half. Still 1-0 in favor of the Dolphins.
Brooklyn maybe a little bit lucky here in the second half. They haven't given up that second goal. A couple of really close chances, one off the top of the crossbar, one just went wide off a free kick not too long ago.
Next goal in this game, absolutely huge, no matter who it comes from. Rodriguez had it, but was double teamed, taken away, and out of play. Brooklyn throws it in. It gets taken away briefly, but a foul's called on Sanchez. Furman this time will take the free kick. Kicks it downfield, but taken away by CSI. Here comes Smith. Gets it kicked away from her. Tried to get it back. Now down the right side for Calandra. Has to collect herself. Gets it towards the middle for Usta. Popped up in the air. Usta again. Now all the way to the far side. Cabral. Down the left side. All the way coming out is Mignon.
Alert play there by Nicole Mignon. Off her line aggressively there. Beating the Brooklyn forward to the balls. Referee's going to stop the clock. Take a look at number 4 for College of Staten Island. It's Stephanie LaPointe.
Calls the trainer out onto the field.
Yep.
She's walking away, though. Seems to be okay.
Yeah, it was a close range pass there that caught her in the face. I guess there's no blood there.
Yep.
So she's allowed to continue.
They roll the clock and give CSI a free kick. Popped way up into the air. And it'll be thrown in by Calandra right in front of us here. Now Calandra will throw in again. Calandra boots it towards midfield. CSI almost had it back, but now goes towards the left side, where Staten Island will control. And again, a throw in, this time for Brooklyn College. Furman lost it for a second. Now goes towards the right side. Kazenza, their leading goal scorer. Towards the middle for Smith. Had room for a second collision at midfield. Now Kazenza again. Sandor tried to put a shot on or cross it. Couldn't do either. Gives to the left side, Sanchez. Gets it for LaPointe, but can't get there in time, and it will be a goal kick.
Yeah, that tackle there was Lauren Smith coming forward for Staten Island and Kira Flynn coming up to defend, and they both hit pretty hard together, and they're both kind of trying to walk off that tackle there. I think Kira Flynn, who came in defensively for Brooklyn, got a little bit more the worst of that than Smith.
Once again coming in is Krista Anson for Kazenza.
Anson gave a great spark to College of Staten Island in the first half when she came on.
Had a point-blank opportunity on Rodriguez, but Rodriguez stood tall, made the save. Now Furman kicks it all the way in towards the box. Bit of a scramble here. Couple of players, but it's kicked out of play by CSI.
Brooklyn really has not changed the way they've played since taking in that goal in the first half. As long as it remains 1-0, they don't have to take, especially with this much time on the clock, don't really have to take a lot of chances. They can keep it 1-0 till 15 minutes to go, then maybe you start committing a little bit more going forward.
Again, do or die game here for these two teams, the CUNY championship game. The 1 seed Brooklyn College, the 2 seed College of Staten Island. Dolphins trying to win their second straight championship. On their way to it, gets it in for Rodriguez. And they tried to ice it here, but they couldn't.
Yeah, it's Anson trying to get that cross in. It was knocked over defensively over the end line, be another corner kick for the Dolphins.
It'll be Sandor who takes it. Like she'll take it with the right foot. High arcing kick towards the right side of the box. Foul called. And Brooklyn College will have a free kick. And again, it'll go out of bounds, so Brooklyn will control. 26 minutes to go in this game. 1-0 CSI trying to be consecutive championships here. If Brooklyn won, it would be 2 out of the last 3 for them. Into the middle of the field. Down towards that right side, CSI will try to get it towards the goal, can't, and Brooklyn College will take over. Tried to throw it in for Lynch. Now she controls it, gets past another defender. Lynch shrieking down the left side. Double team for a moment. She'll try to get it in front of the net, but it's out of play, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, we talked a lot today about the defense of Brooklyn Bulldogs, and rightfully so, how good they are, but got to start giving some credit here to the College of Staten Island. When Brooklyn has had their chances in the final third defensively, the Dolphins have been excellent.
Number 25, Caitlin Russo replaces number 7, Victoria Sanchez.
So Caitlin Russo comes in for Victoria Sanchez. Russo, of course, the goal scorer for CSI. It's her second goal of the season, and probably her most important one for the junior.
Well, we talked about how many players have contributed points and goals for College of Staten Island. So, yeah, it's only her second goal of the season, but they just spread the wealth so well on this team.
Sandor towards the right side. Furman will break that one up, though.
And it's easy to focus on Christina Rodriguez and Jennifer Cosenza with the amount of goals that they've scored, but you know, there's goal scorers up and down the lineup here for College of Staten Island. This makes it really difficult. You know, you want to focus on Cosenza and Rodriguez. They are the two forwards. They've done the bulk of the damage, but you put too many defensive players in their area worrying about them, and it just opens up the opportunity for others like Russo to come through.
Towards the left side, CSI controls it, goes out of play. Free kick coming up for Brooklyn College. Will be Furman taking it. Goes out of bounds, CSI. Has another throw-in upcoming. And the whistle blows here. All right, yellow card is coming out. We'll see who that's on. First card of the game so far on either side.
The referee writing it down. I'm not sure who he showed it to. Well, and we got the word Leslie Gomez, number 19 for Brooklyn, showing the yellow.
She's got to be careful for the rest of the game. The senior and potentially her final game. Long high kick off the crossbar, and it bounces right back down and out of the way. Sal, you've mentioned that all game.
Well,
the short goalie can't get up there.
Yeah, it's, there's nothing you can do about it. She's a tremendous goalkeeper. We've seen her make multiple saves here today, keeping her Brooklyn Bulldog team in the match, but there's just nothing Rodriguez can do there but hope and get fortunate and lucky, and she has a couple times here in the second half. One just off the crossbar on the top. That one hit the bottom part of the crossbar, and both of them have stayed out at this point, but it's almost a perfectly played free kick there by Rodriguez.
You don't normally see those 40-yard free kicks do anything, but in this game with the goalies standing around 5'5", that's when you start to see some of those kicks be dangerous. Towards the far side, it's Rodriguez, and we get a whistle blow. It'll be another throw-in. Or actually, excuse me, it'll be a free kick. Christina Rodriguez on the far side of the field will take it. At a very weird angle, so we'll see if she goes on net or tries to set someone up in front.
It's probably more of a service into the box than a shot from this angle.
He boots it towards the left side of the net. Rodriguez got a hand on it. Out of play, and it will be a corner kick.
Again, just constant pressure, not unlike what we saw most of the first half from College of Staten Island. They just have not been able to break through for that second goal, which would really make them a little bit more comfortable. Brooklyn's been pretty fortunate, and this is that frustration that we saw from Coach Panetti talking about the first game. And maybe some frustration coming in here, even though they're up 1-0, not able to get that second goal despite hitting the crossbar twice here in the second half.
Couple of opportunities there for CSI, but couldn't really get anything on net. They had potential, but they'll have another throw-in on their own side of the field. About 20 minutes to go now in this game. CSI leads 1-0 in the CUNY championship game.
Brooklyn's got to find a way to try to get the ball into the offensive half of the field here and keep it there for a while. They were able to do that in the final 10 minutes of the first half. Keep Staten Island on their heels just a little bit. They really have not had an opportunity here in the second half to do that.
A breakaway for Rodriguez, shoots, and a save by the other Rodriguez.
And she's been tremendous today. Probably the best player for Brooklyn today has been the goalkeeper, Samantha Rodriguez. Another huge save. It was a good build-up from Staten Island. Give and go. I think that was Krista Anson who put Christina Rodriguez in all alone. Left-footed shot by Rodriguez was saved by Samantha Rodriguez. Keep it still 1-0.
Now a corner kick coming. Ball bouncing in front of the net, but it goes all the way back out. Dolphins still control. Another cross inside the box. A shot and a goal! Staten Island scores. They make it 2-0 with under 20 minutes to go. They celebrate, and boy, is that going to be hard to come back if you're Brooklyn College.
Yeah, it's going to be tough now for Brooklyn. It was Natalia Sandor, I believe, with the goal there. That we'd have to ask her, and hopefully she says that was a shot. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but it was a perfectly placed ball towards the far post. And Samantha Rodriguez is one of those ones that we've talked about a lot here today. It's only so much she can do on those high balls into the box, and that was one that just beat her over the top. And it's the goal from Sandor. Again, not maybe who you would expect to get the goals here today. It's 2 for Staten Island. You would think if they scored 2 goals, at least one of them would have been scored by Rodriguez or Cosenza, but it's not the case here. It is the first goal was by Caitlin Russo, who did not even start the game today, and now the second goal from Natalia Sandor.
So it does go officially to Sandor. With 19:36 to go in this game. And now if you're Brooklyn College, what do you do? How much do you change your game plan, and how do you try to attack?
Well, at this point, it doesn't matter. It's the final, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're going to lose 2-0 or 3-0 or 4-0. I would think you'd maybe take a defender out. You've been playing a 4-4-2, and maybe you play a 4-3-3, move a midfielder up and try to get more in the attack. It doesn't matter how many forwards you play with. If you can't get the ball into the final third of the field where the forwards can do their damage, it really doesn't matter. So the problem really for Brooklyn is not necessarily the formation here. It's just finding a way to get possession of the ball, build it a little bit, hold it for a little while so they can move those numbers forward, and then try to keep it here and find a way to get a goal.
So again, 2-0, 19 minutes to play.
And you have to say it really deserved that second goal there for College of Staten Island. They've outplayed. They've been the much better team here today. And have really had some great chances here in the second half. Samantha Rodriguez did all she could for as long as she could, keeping it a 1-0 game. But they're just one of those perfectly placed crosses, shots into the box by Sandor. And nothing Rodriguez can do.
The amazing thing is it came just a minute after the shot by Christina Rodriguez and the beautiful save by Samantha Rodriguez. Down the right side is Anson. Tried to cross it down the middle, but couldn't. And it'll be another throw-in by Anson, who didn't start this game, but has made a big difference. Couple of shots on goal for her. Now a shot booted just over the net by LaPointe, and it will be a goal kick.
Well, Anson had one of those shots in the first half that was a huge save from Samantha Rodriguez. Shortly after Russo scored the goal for Staten Island, Anson was in all alone on Rodriguez. Came up with a huge save at the time.
CSI down the far side. And Brooklyn College will take over with a throw in. Furman will have it. We saw Furman once late in that first half take the ball all the way up. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw that a couple more times late in this game now.
Yeah, maybe that's the change. Good point, Mark. Yeah, maybe you move a defender out of there, try to play with three in the back, add another one either into the midfield or into the forward line. Furman showed good ability with the dribble, and here she goes again.
Almost gets stopped, gets back up, takes the ball, puts a pass on towards the right side for Usta, but it gets taken away.
Yeah, unfortunate for Usta there. The ball just got stuck under feet a little bit. It was a good forward pass by Furman. Better first touch from Usta, and she could have been on all alone on the goalkeeper.
But now Rodriguez has an opportunity, just the ball a little bit too far for her, and it goes in on Samantha Rodriguez. Anson.
Trying to play that ball forward. Furman there to knock the ball away and play it out over the far side.
Gets it back up to Furman. Now in towards the middle of the field. Kerwin. Now outside of play, and it will be a throw-in again for CSI. Time ticking down, about 15 minutes to go. 2-0 the lead for CSI. We've seen a little bit more offense, one rush for Brooklyn College since the last goal, but not enough. Still just 2 shots, 1 on goal, and all of them coming in the first half.
And there's no let up here from the Dolphins. So it'll be another corner kick their way. They're going to continue to attack, and this is what's going to make them a dangerous out when you get to the tournament now. Assuming that they hold on here and win the championship today and get into the tournament. The dangerous part for them is they've got a lot of firepower. You know, you're going to bring Krista Hansen in off the bench, and we see how dangerous she's been today. There's just contributions from so many players, so you're going to have to focus on some of the big names for the Dolphins, no matter who their whoever their opponent may be. But there are a lot of really good players on the field at all times that with the amount of time that they possess the ball and have the ball in the attacking third of the field, there's just so many players that can do some damages. Anson's going to come off, and Cosenza's going to come back on.
Trying to maybe get a closing goal. Now, last year, the Dolphins took on Messiah College and lost 6-0 in the first round of the NCAA tournament. So they have the experience there. We'll see if anything different can happen. When I was talking to Coach Horn of Brooklyn College yesterday, as Rodriguez had an opportunity to kick the defender, though, and couldn't get the ball. Coach Horn said, you know, we're looked at as a lower conference, so we're going to get a very tough matchup in the first round no matter what. So it's always going to be different for the CUNY champion to end up winning a couple of games in the tournament.
Well, this might be their best chance they've had in a long time here with College of Staten Island. Their ability to score goals and defend, as we have not given them enough credit for.
Rodriguez tries to get it. A shot put on, a goal, but it's going to be waved off.
Yeah, Rodriguez had it in her hand long enough. I think the referee felt that she had possession of it, was knocked into by a Staten Island player, and that's goalkeepers are always going to get the benefit of the doubt on those plays, as they should. She had both hands on the ball, clear possession.
Definitely can't touch the goalie while they are in process of making a save. So almost 3-0, but not just yet. For CSI, they lead 2-0, 13 minutes to play. CUNY championship game as Staten Island trying to become back-to-back champs. Furman yelling out commands to her team as she boots it all the way downfield for Ramirez. Goes off her head. Now back towards the middle. Ramirez gets it taken away, goes out of play. And Calandra will throw in. Ramirez trying to make a move, get any sort of room. Just can't. As Kerwin will throw in one more time.
Well, the key now is just try to keep it here for a while, so you can just press some players forward, move some of your defenders up, try to keep possession in this end of the field. But we see this is the problem. They just turn it over too quickly.
Yep. Cosenza had a little bit of room, but the defender Gomez getting in front of her.
Be another corner kick for Staten Island. It continues piling up corner kicks here in the second half.
8 corners in the second half after just 1 in the first.
So the 2 goal scorers today for Staten Island exchange spots on the field. Sandor back in, scored the second goal. Coming on for Russo, scored the first.
Nice save there by Rodriguez. The shot from LaPointe.
Shot taken by LaPointe, save made by Rodriguez.
So Rodriguez, despite giving up 2, has been quite solid today. It could be 5 or 6-0 at this point without Rodriguez in goal.
Yep, man, that's why stats are misleading. You talked about it, Mark, early in the match about Rodriguez with their goals against average and where it's at. But you could see she's had a great game, good goalkeeper. Nothing she could really do differently here on either of the goals. And has made a couple of huge saves on plays really that you thought probably with as good as Staten Island is that they would have been finished.
Yep.
But some huge saves from Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has it left corner. And now a corner kick. Or excuse me, it'll be a free kick for Brooklyn College. Looked like it last went off of the Bulldogs, but they rule differently. 10 minutes exactly to go on the clock. 2-0 CSI in this CUNY championship game. So CSI just trying to hold on for 10 minutes, and they are back-to-back champions. Lynch down the left side.
You look at the roster for College of Staten Island here, too. So many underclassmen.
Yep.
And that is not a good sign for the rest of the conference moving forward the next couple of years.
People they really lose, Cosenza, and I believe one more, yes, Kara Gosler, who's not even a starter.
But contributor. I mean, those are
yes,
two real players for sure. But when you talk about some of the players that they've brought off the bench today, some of the young talent they have here, this is a potential dynasty in the making.
Cosenza had a little bit of room, but Rodriguez smartly out of her cage. CSI again looking to press. So Furman will control, gets it towards her goalie. Here comes Furman trying to bring the ball up. Foul called, probably on a hold on Furman. And they get a free kick. Do the Dolphins. About 8 minutes to play. Aparicio with the free kick. Gets it in towards the box, but not quite close enough. So Brooklyn has a throw in. They got to get some sort of offense going. We'll see if they can even get a shot down 2-0. And as they still have yet to have an officially recorded shot on goal or even a shot attempt in this second half. Out of play again. Bulldogs throw in with 7 minutes to play. Free kick. Furman gets it all the way downfield, but batted away by CSI. Rodriguez.
That's a great ball to Cosenza.
Cosenza has it right side, puts a shot on, save Rodriguez. Cosenza gets it back. She'll look to put another shot on, does, off the post. Or probably saved by Furman.
Yeah, I think Furman was there.
Cosenza again, a lefty strike, is saved by a defender in front.
Wow, another huge save from Samantha Rodriguez. Chance after chance continuing. That was a wonderful ball from Christina Rodriguez. I've said it a couple of times today. She just played a great ball, perfectly placed, beating the defenders right into the path of Jennifer Cosenza, who was all alone. We'll see a yellow card given to Stephanie Lapointe. She's trying to ask what it's about. Just be careful now. No reason to get a second one at this point in the game. You've got the game under control. But what a ball from Rodriguez and a great opportunity from Jennifer Cosenza. Huge save from Rodriguez. Cosenza was able to go over, get another shot at it, and Furman on the line was able to clear it away.
Now Brooklyn puts a shot on goal. We'll see if it's actually officially a shot on goal, but at least got to the keeper, Mignone, who has been probably taking a nap over there in the second half, as she has not really had much to do. Under 6 to play.
She's come off her line. You know, it's not always all about the shots. It's controlling the game. It's directing your defense. She's done what she's been asked to do. At the end of the day, you know, a shutout's a shutout if you're a goalkeeper, and that's what you're judged by. Sometimes they don't ask how the goals were that you allowed. you get blamed for those. So if you get through a game, you don't give up any goals, so you get some credit. But she's been aggressive off her line at a couple of those through balls, and again, directed the defense. Been in control back there.
Brooklyn College trying to get something going here. But it's cleared away by CSI. Thrown it again by the Bulldogs. Under 5 to play now, 2-0. CSI with the lead. So they are about 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from being back-to-back chance. But first, Brooklyn will put a shot on. And Mignon catches that one from about 30 yards away.
Yeah, and the catch is the important part there, Mark, because if she wasn't able to catch it, bobbled it, or punched it away, there were a couple white shirts there waiting for a mistake. But no mistake from Mignon.
Cabral gets credited with the shot. Officially the first shot on goal of the second half.
Number 3, Krista Anson returns. She replaces number 17, Jennifer Cosenza.
So Cosenza is out, and Anson back in. Cosenza, her final CUNY game of her career, the senior. Throw in for Brooklyn College here, Calandra. Gets it onto Kerwin, back to Calandra. She pops it all the way back up into the air. And CSI puts it all the way downfield. Rodriguez charging out of her area to try and get that ball. She's all the way out of the net now, has to get back fast. But CSI can't do anything with it. And now towards the right side is Smith. And cleared out by Brooklyn College. All the way downfield. Brooklyn has it down the right side. It's Benitez. Taken away by the Dolphins. They'll try to come the other way with under 3 to play in this game. A 2-0 lead for CSI in the CUNY championship game. Throw in by CSI down the right side for Rodriguez. And a goal kick will come for Brooklyn College. About 2 minutes to play. And I mean, Sal, I think that's pretty much it. It would take pretty much a miracle for Brooklyn College at this point to come back and win this game.
Yeah, and well-deserved from College of Staten Island. They've been the better team here. From the opening whistle here till the final 2 minutes. The fortunate part really for Brooklyn is the luck that they got a couple of times. Still keeping this only a 2-0 game.
Yep.
But it's been a dominant performance by the Dolphins. And it will be a well-deserved championship for them. But nothing to hang your head about for Brooklyn.
Nope.
Coming off a perfect conference regular season at 6-0. We're able to beat College of Staten Island in the regular season 1-0. So a good season for the Bulldogs, and they will be back again.
They'll head to the ECAC tournament as the runners-up in the CUNY conference tournament.
So still a lot for them to play for.
Yep. And it looks like the College of Staten Island, with a minute to play, will go on to the NCAA tournament.
In the second half.
Again, it will be back-to-back championships for Staten Island.
Man, the future, again, we talked about so many underclassmen here on the Dolphins roster. So many. And we might end there with another really good save by Rodriguez, just still keeping it 2-0. No doubt who the top player for Brooklyn was today. It's the goalkeeper. You know, it's tough to pick the top player for Staten Island. Got contributions, you know. It's easy sometimes to pick the goal scorers, and that was Caitlin Russo getting the goal, game-winning goal, the first goal today. And Natalia Sandor getting the other goal.
And that will do it.
Contributions all over. Congratulations to the College of Staten Island, the Dolphins. Well-deserved victory today, champions.
Back-to-back years for the College of Staten Island. You see the pile up there. They are your 2016 CUNYAC champions as they take down Brooklyn College by a final of 2-0. And what a game it was, what an effort it was to get there. They'll go to the NCAA tournament as they celebrate their second consecutive championship. And congratulations to them, and it was quite the effort to do it. As they got timely goals from Caitlin Russo in the first half and Natalia Sandor in the 71st minute. And that's how they ended up winning this game. Our MVP of the game, Caitlin Russo. She had the first goal, and we'll speak to her in just a couple of moments. But sum up this game, Sal. I mean, just a dominating effort for Staten Island, a well-deserved championship.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, and they did drop the game during the regular season to Brooklyn, as we alluded to the entire time. A game that they dominated. They did it again here today. Well-deserved. I think if you watched the game from start to finish, you'd even say that maybe a third or a fourth goal really wouldn't have been undeserved for them. A complete, emphatic victory. They really, really deserved this championship today. Samantha Rodriguez, the goalkeeper for Brooklyn, did all she could to keep them in the game as long as she could, but there was just too much firepower. There was way too much offense, and any time, give credit, it's a 2-0 win, so you also got to shut out defensively. Anytime Brooklyn got into the final third of the field, Staten Island just was relentless in stopping them, not giving them any possession throughout. It had to be a frustrating game for Brooklyn under constant barrage of pressure. And you know, just not much to say. You like when you see a championship game and the team that really played better comes away with a win, and that's what you saw here today. It's just a dominating performance, and good luck to both of those teams as they will continue in the playoffs. Interested to see where the College of Staten Island, who they'll get matched up with, and can they take this offense and raise it up a level when they get into the NCAA tournament. I hope they can, because it'll go a long way towards showing the quality that you have here in this conference.
That's for sure, as Staten Island is your 2016 CUNY champions. We'll be back in a moment with the trophy presentation, and we'll have an interview with the MVP of the game, Caitlin Russo.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Harani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wisakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move, and finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Halani.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Evans for three. Oh, how about that?
Now the Dolphins break in as it's Wizakowski who drills it in.
Trip, nice move. And finished. Nice pass, Core with the jam.
Yeah. Guys, the ball up to the near post, and there to hit the ball into the goal is Mustafa Haladi.
And a slam by Sidney Wilson.
With the MVP of the game, Caitlin Russo scored the game-winning goal. Caitlin, when that second goal went in, after you couldn't score a goal the entire time in the first game, what was the feeling going through your brain?
It was amazing. I didn't even know what to think. It just felt awesome to finally put one in and just be able to do this with my team. It was just incredible.
Did you think when the second goal was scored, you guys won, there's no doubt, or did you kind of, in the back of your mind, think they could come back?
I knew that we couldn't let down and we couldn't take a step down and let them try to score. So we really had to keep up the intensity and try to get as much as we could into that net and just keep up our intensity.
The whole game, you guys completely dominant. You guys didn't really let up a lot of shots. They couldn't get any offense. Why do you think that was?
We came in ready to play. We were pumped. We knew that we deserved this championship. We worked so hard this season, and every single one of these girls deserved it.
Has it sunk in yet? You're going back to the NCAA tournament?
Not yet, no.
Congratulations, Caitlin.
Thank you.
We'll be back in just a moment to wrap things up here at Brooklyn College Field.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.
Once again, the College of Staten Island Dolphins are your 2016 CUNY champions. Back-to-back years, they win the championship. They beat the Brooklyn College Bulldogs by a final score of 2-0. Caitlin Russo and Natalia Sandor are the goal scorers. For everyone involved in today's broadcast, thanks so much for watching. For Sal Rosamilia, I'm Mark Wiener saying thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Hi, I'm John Starks.
What's going on? I'm Victor Cruz.
My name is David Diamante.
Hi, this is Larry Fitzgerald.
Hello, this is Spike Lee, and you're watching Backpack Broadcasting.